40,000 against 100,000. The Battle of Aquae Sextii in 102 BC wasn't a battle. It was a death sentence. But their commander, Gaius Marius, smiled. He was about to execute the greatest psychological manipulation in history. Step 1. Humiliation. Surrounded, Marius forbade his men to attack. He let the enemy hurl insults day after day. Fear slowly transformed into a bloodthirsty, blinding rage. Thinking the Romans were cowards, the barbarians moved on. Marius quietly followed and seized a steep hill. Step 2. The terrain trap. He deliberately camped where there was no water. When his men screamed of thirst,
"You want water? There is water! But you must pay for it with their blood!"
pent-up rage exploded. A small skirmish at the river provoked the entire 100,000-strong barbarian horde. They took the bait. Blinded by anger, they charged mindlessly up the steep hill. Gravity and mud drained their strength and momentum before they even reached the Romans. Waiting for them was a silent wall of steel. When the distance was close enough, a rain of Pila javelins tore through the sky. The barbarians' shields were pinned, forcing them to discard their only defense. Immediately, the Romans shoved downhill with their shields. The barbarian formation crumbled, but 100,000 men was still too many. A bloody deadlock ensued at the bottom of the hill. This is when Marius played his trump card. The secret weapon, 3,000 Roman soldiers hidden in the forest behind the enemy since last night. The horn of death sounded. The enemy looked back in horror. They were locked in a deadly pincer. The 3,000 ambushing soldiers smashed into the unprotected weak spot. Surrounded, exhausted, and psychologically broken, the massive army officially collapsed. The battle turned into a horrifying slaughterhouse. Tens of thousands of corpses piled up. The entire 100,000-strong barbarian force was wiped out or enslaved. Through psychological manipulation and iron discipline, Gaius Marius achieved the impossible. From a doubted man, he became the third founder of Rome. History has proven the larger army is not always the strongest. He who masters the psychology of the battlefield holds the world. If you were locked in that camp while being insulted, could you keep a cool head like Marius? Leave your strategy in the comments below. Subscribe to not miss the craziest battles in history.